going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Round 4 of the Premier League fixtures get underway this weekend. Game of the weekend has to be at Old Trafford, Manchester derby. Man United entertain Man City, Jose v Pep. Obviously we remember all the altercations that occurred in Spain when it was Barca against Madrid, El Clasico. I think it's going to be another one of them ones. It's going to be fireworks, you know what I mean? United got a good win last weekend, 1-0 away to Hull. Dominated the game, 60% possession of the ball, 30 shots, 8 on target. But they never really looked in danger of losing that game. But it looked like it was going to end in a draw. But Rashford got the winner, 92nd minute. Done more than Martial did in 60 minutes. Rashford did more in 30 minutes. You know what I mean? And yeah, City had West Ham last weekend at home at the Etihad, 3-1 victory. Sterling got 2. I think Sterling looks like a top player now, man. I think Pep's got him playing how he wants to play. You know what I mean? The Bayern Munich players have said already that Pep has made them better players. You know what I mean? And within what, maybe 2 months of having Sterling looks a better player. Sterling looks like the Sterling that was at Liverpool when you had Suarez and Sturridge, and Liverpool went so close that year. But yeah, obviously Aguero's banned. Don't know why he did that. It's not in his game. He's not an aggressive player. Why are you doing that? It wasn't even like necessary. There was no need to do it. You know what I mean? Bad move from him, because I think that's gonna cost City the game now. But De Bruyne should be back. But for me, I think they're gonna have to play Nacho up top, and without Aguero, I can't see City getting a point, let alone getting a win. So with Aguero, I would have gone for a City win, but obviously Aguero's out, so we're gonna have to go for a 3-1 Man United win. But obviously put your comments below in it, my people. The next game on the agenda goes down at the Britannia Stadium. Stoke City entertain Tottenham. Stoke lost 1-0 away to Everton last weekend. Baines got the penalty. Given made the save, but he saved it onto the post. But then it came off the post and went in off his head. So that was a bit unlucky for them, but they did deserve to lose the game. Everton really did dominate that game. Should have been more than 1-0, to be honest. Tottenham drew 1-1 last weekend at home to Liverpool. Rose got the equaliser in the second half. Tottenham were lucky to get a point, man, in my opinion, man. Liverpool dominated the game for about 50-60 minutes. Tottenham came back into it. Liverpool should have been 3-4-0 up by the 50th minute, to be honest, but Tottenham dug in, and historically they don't really do well against Liverpool, so a point could be seen as a good result for them in that game. But back onto this game, I think Stoke will get the win today, man. I think Stoke will get the win, man, definitely. I'm going for a 2-1 Stoke win, obviously, but you lot, put your comments below in it. Another big game this weekend goes down at Anfield. Liverpool entertain the champions Leicester City. Obviously we just spoke about the Tottenham-Liverpool match a little bit in depth, but we're going to go back into it again, obviously on the Liverpool point of view. Yeah, Liverpool got a penalty. Milner put it away in the first half. Dominated the game from the get-go. I was on my way to Watford listening to it on the radio, and Liverpool was just dominating. I was so surprised when they went in at half-time and it was only 1-0. And then obviously they came out second half, same at it, pressing, high game, you know how Klopp plays, high pressing, lot of energy. Then they got the second goal disallowed, and at the time everyone was like it was onside, but then when I went and watched Match of the Day, it was a great decision from the linesman. Even though it was literally a millimetre offside, Lallana was offside, so that was the right decision. Leicester last weekend got their first win of the season at home against Swansea. Vardy with the goal, typical Vardy goal, over the top, he runs, lashes it in the net, nothing technical about it, just literally licked it in off the post. Keeper had no chance. My brother Wes Morgan, you done already, Jamaica to the world, yeah? Them boy there, he got a goal, you know what I mean? Everyone knows how I feel about Wes, the man there, you get me? Leroy Fer got a consolation goal for Swansea in the 80th minute, but oh yeah, and Mahrez as well. Mahrez missed the penalty, you know what I mean? So Swansea were lucky that it wasn't a bigger scoreline than the 2-1. Sometimes they say the scoreline doesn't tell the story, and in that game, it doesn't tell the story because Swansea were annihilated, you know what I mean? But in this game, I remember last year Liverpool beat them 1-0, Benteke with the goal, but this year, I'm gonna have to go for a 1-1. So obviously, put your comments below if you think something different, you feel me? And lastly, we're going to talk about Swansea City at the Liberty Stadium. They entertained Chelsea. Obviously, we just spoke about Swansea last weekend at the King Power Stadium. Terrible performance. Feel sorry for the away fans that travelled up there. Long way to go to see that shocking performance. Had no impact on the game. Never looked a threat. Got the consolation goal, but they were lucky that it was only 2-1, like I said before. Hope they put on a show for their home fans now. I think they deserve it. Obviously, Chelsea last weekend got the 3-0 win. Hazard, Willian and Moses with the goals. Hazard looks like Hazard. He looks like a hazard now. Like, when you see him on that wing, he looks dangerous. He's committing players. He's running the game again. He knows what he's doing. Like, he looks like he's got his confidence back. He's got his love for the game back. And that's a real nice sight to see, because you want to see the best players performing, even though he does play for Chelsea. You know what I mean? But Conte's got them playing some great football, you know what I mean? It's not really boring football, it's attacking football. They're coming at you from all angles, from the wings, you know what I mean? They're going about their business quietly, man, but they look dangerous. I got my eye on them. No one's really talking about it. Everyone's talking about the Manchester club, and no one's talking about Chelsea. But for me, I thought City would win the league, but Chelsea are a big contender this year. They're a big contender. Conte's got them playing some serious football, going about their business quietly, like I just said. But in this game, obviously, I'd love Swansea to get the win, but I can't see it happening, so can't see nothing other than a Chelsea win. I'm going for 2-0 Chelsea, but obviously, if you feel different, put your comments below. And obviously, if you ain't subscribed to TroopzTV, make sure you subscribe. You done know already. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.